Imagine you had 1 week and you were able to craft every single day of that week for just 15-ish minutes. I wonder what you could make. Would you surprise yourself? Are you ready to find out? Hi everyone, it's Justine here from House of Mahalo, and I have a brand new challenge that starts on November 1st that I want you to know about. I'm calling it Justine's 15-minute desk dash challenge, which, yes, is a bit of a mouthful, but it's a catchy name, so I'm sticking with it. Basically, the idea is that we're going to spend 1 week and we're going to see how much we can make with just 15 minutes a day. Now, it's not necessarily about setting a timer, unless that motivates you, in which case, go ahead, set a timer for 15 minutes, challenge yourself. But the challenge isn't really about that. It's more about making sure that we are having me time, crafty me time, even if life is busy, things are getting in the way, our to-do lists are endlessly growing, and it's all about just making sure that we have the time that we want to take for ourselves. Short crafting sessions are especially helpful if you're like me and you have an all or nothing personality. If you sit down and you say to yourself, I don't have time for crafting today, when really what you mean is, I don't have 2, 3, 4, 5 hours to spare today. Because I guarantee that all of us, I'm sure, can find 15 minutes just for doing something. Now, there are so many things you could do in 15 minutes. I showed you at the beginning my little collection of stuff that I've made over the course of a week with just these very short crafting sessions. And we can make all kinds of things. We've got interesting tags, decorating pockets, using up scraps, doing something with our trash, making clusters, making dangles, making embellishments, even just 15 minutes spent tidying a forgotten corner of our craft spaces, organising something, finishing a journal, or even just spending 15 minutes progressing a journal that's been sitting on your desk a while. If you've got anything like that, or if you just want to challenge yourself, but you also want a week's worth of videos from yours truly to motivate you and hopefully inspire you and give you even more ideas, then this is what my new challenge is all about. So the challenge starts on November 1st, and I'm doing things a little bit differently, and I'll explain why. Now, if you would like the videos, and if you would like the challenge prompts, and if you would like to share your progress, then I do have some information on my website for how to sign up for the challenge, because I'm doing things a bit differently. I'm not going to share the videos as public YouTube videos in the normal way. Instead, I am asking everyone to sign up via email. Oh gosh, why am I doing that? Why am I throwing out the rule book, changing things up, and saying to myself, no, if you would like to take part in this challenge, I want you to sign up via email. Why am I asking you to do that? Well, there are several reasons why. The biggest reason, though, is that I'm finding with YouTube, Facebook, all kinds of social media algorithms, actually all algorithms this year, is making it very difficult to put these challenges on. What I'm finding happening is that people see the first video, they love the idea of the challenge, they really want to give it a go, and then they never see the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, onwards. They don't see the rest of my videos. They're not seeing them. So they're saying to themselves, yes, I'll give that challenge a go. And then they're not seeing the inspiring videos that I'm trying to put out there. They're not seeing them. And that can be the same with YouTube and Facebook, really. You know, there's so much stuff out there that it's so easy for this kind of stuff to get lost. So I am taking matters into my own hands and saying, if you would like the videos, if you want to take part in this challenge, if you would just like to see what happens for a week of short crafting sessions, then please do sign up via email via the link below. That way, I can make sure that you get my videos straight to you in an email without YouTube or Facebook or anyone else getting in the way. I am going to make sure that if you want the inspiration, you're going to see it. But why 15 minutes? Why not 20? Why not 30? Well, it was kind of a round number, let's be honest. That's one of the reasons. But also, it's a very easy, quick win. I'm sure we can find 15 minutes. And like I mentioned before, if you have an all or nothing personality, this is time, this is the challenge for you to throw that out of the window and say, no, I'm going to do 15 minutes. Now, of course, you can go on longer than that. As I mentioned, it's not about setting a timer. The 15 minutes could be your gateway into a longer crafting session. If your mojo has gone walkabouts, if you've been struggling to finish a journal, maybe you just need to set yourself a small task, a little bite-sized chunk of something. And then maybe you're in the flow and you carry on. That's fine. You'll see if you do watch the videos that I've created, you'll see that some days I was so much in the flow, I just went on for 30, 40 minutes, and I haven't done that for a long time. And 15 minutes is also a good boost. It's a good chance for us to get back to our craft desks, regardless of how much time that we have to spare. If we've got those 15 minutes, like I say, it can lead on to something else. I have been in and out of hospital the last couple of months, which is why I've not been around. I sadly have had a bit of an injury to somewhere in my rib, which has put a lot of pressure on some very important organs. And essentially what I was finding is that I couldn't sit at my craft desk, I couldn't sit anywhere other than my bed for anything more than just short stints. I wasn't able to do hours and hours of crafting or filming or anything, which is why I've not been around. But when I started to feel a little bit better, I started doing little short stints at my desk, just little jobs, little bits and bobs, a bit of fussy cutting there, a bit of organising there, a bit of tidying up, and then it all snowballed from there. Now 2 months on, I'm now sitting here thinking, why wasn't I doing this before? 15 minutes a day is brilliant. So I wanted to share a challenge to get us all thinking differently about crafting, and also to share the inspiration with you via what I'm calling my Desk Dash Diaries. Essentially, it's me doing the challenge a couple of weeks before you will be doing it, but I did a video a day and I filmed them and they are ready to go for the challenge to start in just a few days. So as I said, if you do want to take part, please do find some information linked below for how you can get involved. And as I mentioned, I am asking everyone to sign up via email, simply so that I can actually get the videos in front of you without worrying about whether YouTube or Facebook or whoever is going to hide them from you. So, are you wondering what you could make in just 15 minutes a day? I would love it if you could come join me for the challenge. I hope to see you there. And just as a PS, because I know some of you will be wondering, yes, I do hope to be back to doing YouTube videos normally very soon. I'm not going to be able to go back to the schedule that I had before. It's just not currently possible for me mentally or physically right now. But once this challenge is out of the way, I do hope to be able to get back to at least doing one video a week. So I hope to see you for those as well. But if you've been missing my videos, if you would like to have a video a day for 1 week, then please do come and join me in the challenge, because even if you don't take part in the challenge, I'll still have those videos for you every single day, which will hopefully show you something new, inspire you, encourage you, motivate you, all of those things I want for these videos. So I hope to see you there. If not, then I hope to see you after the challenge when I finally get back to doing some YouTube videos. And yeah, hopefully that will be soon. Thanks so much then everyone, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye for now.